Hey, what's up guys? I'm Josh, a builder here in New Zealand. I'm on site with a lounge full of GiB ready to go on the walls. This week's video is how to move a house load of GiB the easy way. When I was placing the order for the GiB, Winstones asked me if I would like to make a video about direct to site. It took me all of about 2 seconds to think about it. You'll unload the GiB for me? Heck yes, I'll make a video about it. Friday morning here on site, a very important delivery arriving in about, don't know why I checked my wrist, I don't even have a watch on. We have another delivery arriving in about 2 hours. So before that arrives, let's clean up. Hey, that's cool. I just got a text to say that the GiB is 22 minutes away. We better go and get smoko. 2 steak and cheese, custard twist, and a custard square please.
Famous, eh?
Yeah. So I reckon if between this room and the media room even, we get
When they're wet. And when they're freshly cooked.
yeah. If you're from Auckland or Christchurch, you're probably familiar with direct to site. From what I understand, it's been up and running in those areas for years now. But for whatever reason, maybe it's the hills, maybe it's the wind, it's taken way too long for it to be offered in the Wellington region. And you see, for all of my apprenticeship and every house I've done since, we have had to unload the GiB by hand. Like you saw in this video I made last year. Step 3, now this is the fun part, we lift. Man, these guys have only been here for half an hour and they've already unloaded half, turned the truck around, ready to load the second half. In the meantime, we've had smoko. Nick's headed off to the shop to get some more materials and I'm going to start doing some work. One of the things I can do while they're unloading is make super important phone calls, like talk to the wife. Yo, Kate, how you doing? Not much, working hard. Just moving a house load of GiB actually. We're going to have GiB this weekend. This house will be ready in no time. Okay, love you lot, see ya. But then the best part is that I've got a list here of jobs I need to do before the GiB fixers can start their work, and while these boys finish off unloading I can actually carry on with my list. So these boys have been on site for just over an hour, unloading an entire truckload of GiB. Really cool setup, like the truck's low-sider so that you can actually grab a normal high truck. The pallets are up here, and so there's no way that you could unload that. Another thing that is real cool about the service is that they're now taking those pallets away with them, so rather than them sitting on site for the next couple of weeks getting in the way, we have to move them around. They're big heavy suckers as well, real hard to move around. They take them straight away. Awesome service. Another day on site done, and more importantly for me, I didn't have to lift a single sheet of GiB. Honestly, I was blown away by how awesome that service was. I think in that last video I talked about, there was probably about, between the two of us, 5 to 6 hours of lifting time and then mucking around with the pallets and everything at the end. Today those boys they were in and out within an hour. You know, the best part of that was all the other little jobs that I got to do all day instead of lifting GiB. Two questions: how much would it cost? Obviously you'll need to talk to your local supplier, but I'm on the understanding that it would add about 5% to your GiB bill. So a house like this is probably about 5 grand's worth of GiB. We're talking $250. In my opinion, I think that's $250 well spent. Second thing, would I use it again? I was saying to Nick earlier today, I don't think I'm ever going to load a house of GiB myself. If this service is on offer and it continues to provide that value, I will definitely be using it in the future. Thanks to you for watching, and thanks again, Windstones. And guess what our next build update will be? GiB on the walls. For all of you observant people out there, you'll notice I still don't have weatherboard either. Long story short, lockdown delayed the weatherboard way longer than we would have liked. But the beauty of using the RAB board is that we have passed our pre-line inspection inside, and so the boys are going to carry on with the work inside while we can, and the weatherboard has now arrived, so we can carry on with the work outside. But I'll talk about RAB and why I chose to use it in another video.